YouTubers, it's me, Virginia, and oh, am I happy I've got the best news today. Even though I had a really bad week last week, for the 2 weeks, it totaled out just beautifully. So right here we're looking at my average calories burned per day was 1863, and see how the calories consumed says 279. Well, I explained in my last video how I totally blew all last week because I was feeling so badly. But with the body bug, it's not even really necessary to log your calories every day because the body bug is going to average all out for you anyway. But I do it to keep myself on track per day, and it's much better when you do it yourself. But this is just showing you that if you do have a bad week, not everything is lost. I had an average deficit of 1584 per week, and this is from September 8th through the 21st. Okay, here's my numbers. I don't know if you can see this really well, but on May of 2009, I was back up at 174. When I started this whole back to basics thing, I was 164. Today, I'm happy to say I weighed in at 151. I have never been this weight, and I can't tell you when. In my 20s, I think for a moment I had lost a lot of weight, and this is where I was. But as far as having the gastric bypass, the lap band, this is the lowest I've been. I've also lost a total of, I think, 13 inches total. I wrote it down, but I don't have it in front of me like a nimwit. Oh, 14 inches total. So down below there you'll see the neck, chest, blah, blah, blah. It totals, I now have a body fat of 24.1%, which is very, very exciting. And this is the page that I absolutely love to show off the most. It shows that my goal is still 1.5 pounds a week, and I'm well ahead of that. I did 2.3 pounds per week. Total weight loss since 8/10 has been 13 pounds. You guys, there's absolutely no way I thought this would ever happen. Like I said, I had no idea, not even in my wildest dreams, when I started this out 6 weeks ago, that I was going to be this successful. I had no idea. And I know I've said this before, but I really, really mean it. The whole reason for doing these videos back to basics is for all of you that are out there 2 and 3 and 4 years. I know I've said this before, but I just need to say it again. All of you that think you are never going to hit that goal weight, all of you that have slacked off and given up a little bit, you can do it again. Your pouch is not stretched. I have never ever done the pouch test, that 7-day pouch test. I've tried it, I just couldn't do it. Forget it. I've had so many days of being in the hospital, of doing clear liquid diets and soft diets, and forget it, I'm done with that. I have to believe that my tool is still working. I don't need anyone to show me or prove me anything by eating tiny bits and going on crazy. Not that the pouch test is crazy, don't misunderstand me, but for me, I just don't think it's necessary. And I've proven it. I'm eating low carb, and I am still getting lots of vitamins, minerals, fibers, everything. I'm charting it all. Everything that goes in my mouth, I chart it. I'm doing great with my vitamins. I just had blood work done. It came back fine. I'm excited. When I saw those numbers last week, I had weighed in a 7-pound gain. And then this week, it's showing 5 pounds lost for the past 2 weeks. So I knew last week I was totally off. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't charting my food. I wasn't able to walk. I was in so much pain and miserable. And this is another thing to look back on and say, sometimes we need to look at larger pictures instead of these little tiny blocks. Because I was shocked when I saw that 5 pounds lost this week. And you know, it wasn't just this week, it was a total of the past 2 weeks. So there's so much hope in this whole weight loss journey that we're on. And we may fall off the wagon, and I may, a year or 2 or 3 years from now. I hope to God not. But if it happens, I know I can get back on track. I know it. I'm proving it to myself right now. 6 weeks has gone by so quickly, and I've lost 13 pounds. I can now fit into that size 10 stonewashed jeans. And the only reason why I haven't taken pictures of it is because it's still so darn hot here in Arizona. My goodness. I'm so worried that by the time I get to wear them, regularly, that they're going to be baggy on me. But I don't know. This is a little teeny tiny thought in the back of my head. I can't really ever imagine it. I can't even imagine the 151. Seriously, I can't. I was 175, 76 for a whole year. You saw on the chart from May of 2009 till just probably a month or so before I started doing this dieting. I was up there. I was in the 170s again, and from 153 was my lowest. I am 8 pounds away from my goal weight of 143. It's not even a little light at the end of the tunnel now. It's this huge light that I'm only 8 steps away from getting, and I can't even believe it. And then that BMI of normal weight and not overweight anymore, that has me at 5'2" at 136. In the back of my mind, that doesn't even make sense that I would weigh 136 at 53 years old. I'm not large boned, but pretty medium boned, and I just don't think I'm going to look good at 136. But you know what? That's 15 pounds away. 15. And I know once I meet my goal of 143, which I can't wait to see what I look like at 143, and that's only 8 pounds away. I was watching someone today, and she's been at goal. She's wearing a size 8 pants, and she can't grasp it. And I can't either. It blows me away. So, yay for me. Yay for all of us that are out 2, 3, 4 years out. We can do it. I'm doing it. It's getting too long, and I gotta go. You guys, keep it up. 5 pounds for me, 151 pounds. I'm so excited. See you next week. Bye.